doing pretty good. What's going on, Froggy?
Not much, brother.
Hey,
What up, Dr. Earl?
hello, Keith. How are you hanging these days, bro?
Excellent.
That's good to hear,
Huh?
man.
What about you?
I'm doing pretty good. We're expecting a storm here later on today, I guess. I saw when I was out earlier. I noticed the skies are getting way dark, so we should be probably getting some pretty soon. Some of that, possibly a little bit of that storm that's been brewing on the TV as of late.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
I'm watching the storm myself. I'm watching the radar right now.
Man. Yeah, I know, and
So,
they were talking
uh,
about that a lot last night on Ken's program.
yeah, did you watch Kids Show last night?
Yeah, well, remember I called in later on around the 11 p.m. hour over here.
Uh, well, dude, I came in later. Or we was on the show together, right?
Yes, we was last night. I was calling for
Okay,
that
yeah,
parking lot near the stores there.
yeah. So did you pick up any ladies last night?
There was nobody out there. I was by
Oh
myself.
man,
What I do is since all the clubs in downtown Houston and the area that we live in are all closed,
uh,
still closed after all these months. I'm still waiting for the okay word for us to come back there.
well,
What I do is what I do is I have a lot of music, a lot of industrial, a lot of techno stuff that I
yeah.
listen to. I head around the town there, so that's basically my club night for the time being.
Yeah, I say places like bars and clubs and movie theaters, they'll probably be open up last because I heard a rumor now that I was talking to Dave Rose the other day, but I forgot to ask him. But I heard a rumor now in Canada that they officially opened up some movie theaters in Canada now.
Really, because I'm not.
Yeah,
I
I
guess it's
forgot
going
to
to be,
ask
but
him.
it's going to be the social distance yourself type of rules, like they're doing that
Mhm.
fast food joints, restaurants, bars, and
Yeah.
everything else. And I guess it's going to, of course, I'm not too sure it's going to have how many movies playing up there, because I think it's going to probably be a few. I'm not too
Well,
sure
I
how
think
that's going to be.
yeah, because I think what they should do is I guess whenever this pandemic shit happened, uh,
COVID, COVID
or
19, the
yeah,
COVID shit, the
whenever this
Corona shit. That's how I call it.
yeah, whenever this Corona shit happened, uh, they so I think it happened back in what like March or something. Like they need to bring
Back
out
in
all the
February,
movies
yes.
that they had. I think they need to bring out all the movies that they have planned out, but I think they had them on froze or on pause. So I'd say half of the movies are probably not even completed yet. So because when they film these movies, they do them in like out of the country. They film them in different locations.
Yeah.
So, so maybe that's why they want to wait because there's a big travel ban, and so. But see, we got a bunch of CGI shit. We don't need like a live like
Yeah,
this is
that's true.
what uh,
Yeah, that is true. You gotta consider that. I mean, I was thinking that if they're gonna do all the, I was mentioning Star Wars a couple of
uh,
times to the both
yeah,
Minnesotas on their show, that possibly they could probably use CGI on making Luke
yeah,
Skywalker looking young again. With the same technique they
yeah.
did,
That's
bring
yeah,
back Princess Leia for the last two Star Wars flicks and the
yeah,
Grand Moff Tarkin for the Rogue One movie.
yeah. That would be great.
Yeah, but
Cause
but then again,
let's just say
however,
yeah, cause dude, like since all the countries are on this travel ban, like we don't
yeah,
need to do all these travel locations for these movies. We could do everything all in CGI.
yeah, behind a green screen and everything else.
Yeah,
That sounds like a good option there.
yeah, cause,
And it
uh,
could save meta
'cause-
money on all the traveling that on these airplanes, all these tickets and everything to this location, that location.
yeah, Yeah, because if you watched Black Panther and what is it what the new Avengers Endgame,
I
dude, I
did. I
think
saw
that
bits of Black Panther, but
Ah,
I'd yet to see Endgame, unfortunately. But I can see where you're
yeah
coming from.
yeah, dude, that was all mostly all that location stuff was all mostly CGI.
Yes, computer graphics and
So
everything else.
yeah, that mostly that whole movie was all mostly all CGI. Like
Yeah,
you don't even really know that they was actually at the actual cities.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what they need to do since we're on a travel ban right now, because you don't really know if they're actually at the real city. Because that's how good our technology has become. You don't actually know that they're actually there.
Yes, and again, like I said, now it's our opportunity to use all that stuff as much as they can, to make up for all the
Yeah,
cities that they're not able to go to.
exactly. Yeah, until the Trump expands the travel ban, just do CGI. Quit wasting everybody's time.
Yeah. Now, the
Yeah,
question I
because
want to know is, I want to get your take on this, Froggy. When you think will finally, will it be next year that we're able to go see concerts, hang out at clubs, and everything else?
uh,
Like, because I'm been praying
well,
for a while, saying they should probably. I'm hoping that everything be certified, COVID free by hopefully by before the end of this year. You know.
I don't know by the end of this year. I say maybe by the end of next year. Hopefully that the stupid virus will go away. Now I say for concerts, it will probably be now there. I was talking to Dave Rose about this yesterday. They're bringing back the MTV Video Music Awards and on the
Wow,
end of August.
wow,
So that I guess that would be like the first concert experience
wow.
for people.
I'm
But
surprised
I
they
don't know
still
if
have a video music award since they don't play music no more.
but I think they're gonna do the show, but they're gonna do the show without the fans. But all the celebrities will be there, but just there'll be no fans.
Oh yeah, probably either a closed circuit TV or a Zoom or Skype or whichever like that. Which I would not be surprised, and most likely they'll have a band playing from some warehouse or
Mhm.
studio or a living room.
Yeah, that's probably what they'll do for the music awards. Like they'll do it from like their garages or from their backyard or like for the live
I know,
performance and
I know. I
but
remember.
there'll probably be some live performances at the actual event. Probably like they'll have a few because I heard that they got a good lineup this year for the Video Music Awards.
Yeah,
It's like I guess this is our first I guess concert for the for the world uh
yes.
for the live event. But I say the bring back fans. It's probably going to take at least maybe I'd say a good 3 years for concerts to come
Oh
back. Maybe
gosh,
2.5.
wow.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a trip because I remember YR. You remember a couple times on the show I did with YR. He spoke about us
yeah,
renting some hotel rooms from there to go see Judas Priest when they come into town. But at the same time,
yeah.
I'm wondering if it's going to be possible for anybody to be touring because that paranoia is going to be so drenched into our heads. The fear of
Yeah.
standing with together one another without catching something is and you got to remember this was an extreme thing that was placed upon
Hmm.
us so that we're still trying to get over that shit. It's going to be a god knows how long if we're going to be
Yeah.
attending shows again one another with or without our mask on.
Yeah, I say when they do let the fans back in to these like concerts or arenas, yeah, they're probably going to make you wear a
A
face
mask.
mask, but and then they're probably going to check your temperature
Yeah.
and all that stuff. But I don't know what the requirements are when you have a so-called virus
Fever or
temperature
something
that
like that. If you
yeah,
test positive or something, whether it's a virus or not, they're going to
yeah.
have to set you in some sort of room or whichever, or you have to be turned away. Who knows?
Dr.
Yeah,
Earl, okay, like yesterday, YR wanted to meet you at the lake.
I know.
So
I
will
heard
you
about
meet?
that. Well, here's the problem
yeah.
I have.
So,
I understand that. Yes, I know he tried contacting me. I heard on this program yesterday. But the thing is, I'm not a fishing type of guy.
oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't go
Yeah.
fishing. I'm more of one of those guys who likes to go downtown to different cities,
Well,
check out the Houston area, go to this spot, go to that
yeah,
area there, go to a shopping mall, go to this convention center. I mean, like that's the
yeah,
kind of that's my enjoyment right there. I mean,
yeah,
rather than fish, because to
yeah. I'm
me,
the same.
because I'm not a fish type of guy, you know.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, I don't mind, but yeah, I'm the same way, Dr. Earl. But I don't mind going fishing, but that probably like once in a blue moon thing. But yeah, I'm the same way like you are. I like to be out with the people.
Yep, exactly. Out in the streets, doing things,
Yeah,
because I'm more about
exactly.
I am an outdoorsy type of guy, but I like to have places to stop in once in a while, whether it's a comic book place or a record store, which I definitely miss, or a shopping mall, as I stated, or a outdoor shopping area like the one we have near where we live, Market Square. Those kind of
Yeah,
places are pretty cool to
yeah.
hang
I
out.
like that. Yeah, that's what I like to do too. I like all that stuff. Uh,
I know there are a
but
lot of
now,
time. No, go ahead.
uh, no, I was going to ask you. YR really wants to know. He said next time I get a chance to talk to Dr. Earl, yeah, he basically he said that he's sorry for bringing on Scott, and he wants you to forgive him.
Well, I'll forgive you YR, but for that, I am an easy person, to do that. Just don't have them on any. Just it's best
Yeah,
right now to keep your distance from the guy after what he said. I mean, like,
yeah,
come
oh,
on.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that was a wrong thing to do. I mean, like,
yeah. But yeah,
I'll say it right
he,
now. I said it before. Scott needs to get some serious help.
yeah, yeah. I don't allow him on my community.
He's not going to be allowed on Joe's program, Ken's program,
Mhm.
or obviously Dave Rose doesn't want nothing to do with him. Of course, he's been banned from Real Spuck TV with the two Minnesotas
Yep.
after he heard that. We
That's
were
what
all
happens.
upset.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you want to act stupid.
Yeah. And like I said, he has to get some serious help. He has. It's no doubt he
Yeah.
did admit on one of his streams, which he took down, that he has an
Mhm.
issue with alcohol and with mental illness. And everybody knows,
Yeah.
like the back of their hand, the two do not mix
Yeah.
because it worsens
But
the
yeah.
condition.
So, yeah. I just thought I'd let you know that YR he wants another chance to be your friend.
Okay, we'll be our friend. We could do that, but I don't know about doing another show because we covered about
Yeah.
everything we needed to cover. I mean, like there's not much really wanted to cover when it comes to that, but because well, you also got to remember that we covered everything, whether it's new metal, death metal, satanic metal, industrial metal, everything you could think about it. And I'm going to take a tip from Dave Rose, which will probably do something like that
Yeah.
ranges out there
Yeah.
because there's other things out there to speak of, whether it's
Yeah. Yeah. Chat
masters of
room.
music, I know JB
Yeah.
he texted me a while back asking me if he was still wanted to do a
Uh,
music show, so I said sure, I like to do it now. He also invited me on his program to do the Stump the Dummy World Series next Friday against Tommy, so I'm going to be doing that.
yeah.
And we probably
Apparently,
would discuss. Probably we could probably arrange something to do a music program together.
apparently I'm not good enough for JB. So
Yeah,
yeah, JB doesn't like me apparently.
yeah, I know. Sadly, I know.
But I've had
He did mention when I was on there saying he didn't want you on the show, but
JB's been on my show a couple times though.
really, when was this? I should check it out.
I think it was uh well the video actually got reported.
Oh
It got
wow,
taken
really?
down.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how good it was. Yeah, JB called my show, but he was just being stupid. Like he was like trying to embarrass me on my show or some shit, and
Wow. Tried to put you
and
on the spot. I know he did that
yeah,
with Minnesota's show of last year one time, saying that it
yeah,
was so unfunny that it's funny when you think about it.
yeah. I mean, I got a kick out of it, but yeah, the show got flagged and it
Wow.
got taken down. Uh, it was like it was on a part 1 show, but I did a part 2 where I had Bullsy on for part 2. But yeah, the part 1 show got taken down, so YouTube wouldn't even let me appeal for it, and because I had a couple reports on it, so they wouldn't even let me appeal for me to re-upload the video.
I
So.
see. Yeah.
But yeah, JB's actually called in my show before, and but uh, he just JB he was just trying to, I guess, embarrass me or something, I guess, or he wasn't even talking to me like a friend. He was just like uh, we was I was trying to shoot the breeze with the guy, and like I guess he just wasn't having it, and then he's like, then JB gets into the zone, and then he's like, say, bow down to JB. I'm like, what? I'm not bowing down to you, JB. And like, yeah, all that was JB was trying to embarrass me on my show. Like JB was like, well, if you do this, I'll give you I'll make you mod in my chat room, or in my community, and it's like it's like I'll give you a wrench for my community if you do all this for me.
Ah, I see.
Yes, yeah, and I was like, so I pretty much got suckered in.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so he pulled a fast one on old Bullfrog.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and yeah, he pulled a fast one. So
That's something.
you notice I give you a ridge there, so I know it's you.
I know. I noticed. Yes, and I know Junebug's in the chat as well. What's up, Junebug?
Yeah,
If it's
see,
you,
that's what
man.
I
I miss you, dude. Get on the call, dude. We miss you.
oh, well, let me see if he's around. If he try to get on him. Yeah. But see, Jukebox says that he wants to do a show, but he wants to buy a desktop because he's afraid that he doesn't want his PlayStation to be hacked.
It's hard to wait a minute. I can't hear you, Bullfrog. You said something about Junebug getting the desktop.
Yeah. Oh,
Yo,
there he
what's
is.
up?
Hey,
What's going on,
Hey,
Dr.
what's up,
Brown?
Juba?
what's up, Junebug? We miss you, dude. What happened? What happened to your channel? Is it still up? Are those shows still up
It's
there?
it's still up, but I don't want to do any more shows until I get the equipment, bro.
Oh yeah, because it took us took all those shows you took down were pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, man. But it
Yeah,
feels
that's
like
what I was
with all
telling
this
him.
stuff that goes on here is like it takes the fun away, you know?
Ah,
Like,
Hang on,
oh
I got.
yeah, Dr. Brown, I got a new Skype. I'll send it to you through the I'll write you.
all right there, definitely. Well, let's do that, man. I see
I
it.
got. Well, I'm at work, guys, but
All
I'll,
right,
I'll talk to you guys later.
all right.
Hang
You have a
on,
Yeah.
Bug. We got Dave Rose on the call, Jukebox.
yay.
What up, Dave?
Sí, estoy llamando por mi hermanito, el bicho.
¿Cómo está, hermano? ¿Cómo
No, I was gonna say, man, like, don't go away. You know,
Yeah.
do your thing.
We need you.
And if you need
We-
advice on, you know, putting together a good computer system for streaming and stuff,
Yeah,
like,
we
definitely
need you,
help you
bro.
out.
I got you,
I
bro.
am
Yes,
Sweet,
Bug.
yeah,
Yeah, we need you, brother.
yeah. We
bro.
miss you, dude.
All right, bro. That's why I want to like. I don't want to broadcast from the PlayStation no more. I need to get my shit
Yeah, that's
together.
what I was telling.
Well, we could.
No,
Well, I know you got my message about you and I doing a music show together, possibly, and we could probably do it on my channel since it's better audio.
Yeah, Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely requesting. Definitely find me. I tell you, like, make a request right now if you can.
I want to do like 80s music,
I
like the.
agree. I agree. That was one of the best periods for music.
Yep. Me and Dave
Yeah,
were talking about that too. How the music back in the 80s were just so much powerful than what it is now.
Yeah, I know. It's like I couldn't stomach the '90s stuff. I couldn't
Yeah,
stomach any of that
it's
stuff. Where it's
whiny, bitchy shit, and
correct.
fucking.
I,
I will.
sensitive, whiny, piney, wimpy, wampy crap there.
Yeah.
What about Wu-Tang Clan?
Oh gosh.
oh,
What's
geez.
the name? I'm not
Yeah,
a rap guy. I'm not that much of a rap guy.
yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay.
not rap.
Shh. Keith, the grown-ups are talking.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll hit you guys up later. Dave, I'll talk to you about that.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right.
Later.
All right, Junebug.
Hey, shout out to you, Junebug. Definitely.
What's up, Dave?
I wanted to just catch Junebug. I've been busy
Yeah,
with other
that's
things.
why.
Still gotta decide what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight.
What you gonna make?
I don't know. That's the thing. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm sorely in need of groceries.
Oh,
So tomorrow I'm gonna like load up on a few $100s worth of groceries.
wow.
That's how it is here in Canada.
Wow.
And
Mm,
um, you know,
yeah, what's up?
I just got to figure out what I can make. Like, I don't like putting together these muck meals that are just like you throw a bunch of shit together to fucking feed yourself. I want something that resembles a meal. And, it depends on what I've got available, what's frozen, what's fresh.
Yeah,
Let's see.
especially with pandemic shit going on.
Well, it's not that bad. It's just that, again,
So did
got limited
uh,
options of what I can make.
did you watch Ken's show last night, Dave?
I watched most of it, at least today. I thought it was
I was on his show last night.
subpar,
We
and
both were.
I
Or
was
yeah,
disappointed. I wasn't enjoying the show for the most part.
Oh.
I'm just being honest.
oh, it's okay. Yeah, me and Earl was on the show last night.
Yeah, I know. I heard you guys, but
Oh.
again, it didn't do it for me. Like, and Mellow, it's terrible. Mellow, you know what? I prefer Drew
Yeah.
over Mellow Yellow any day of the fucking week. Any day. Mello is
Yeah.
just, he's so dumb. He's so dumb.
Yeah.
He like, it's funny because he was questioning things yesterday that he was being corrected on by Ken, but the way he acts, like, oh, this is wrong, and like Ken's like, well, actually this and that. It's like, well, I guess I don't, like, it's just like, no, man. And he sounds boring. He is boring. He doesn't add anything to it. And it's funny, like, again, people make fun of Drew, and yeah, Drew is boring, but he's hands down way better than Mellow Yellow any day.
Yeah.
I agree.
And
Yeah.
obviously, Filthy is always fucking great.
Yep. Busting
You
balls
you
and
had
ass.
Tommy on there. I guess that was somewhat okay.
I know.
I had
from what
guys
I
on.
understand, Mello wants to challenge me on a music quiz. From what I understand.
Well,
Yeah.
I heard something along the lines where he thought that he actually knew at least as much or more than you about music. And even Ken was like, if you're actually saying that, like, unironically, you're a moron. He didn't say it in those words, but it was just like, like, everyone know. And he said this the other day to you, or maybe it was in the same show, but he's like, he said to you, like,
Yes.
you know so much about music.
Yep.
And like when Mello tried to pull that shit, he's like, no, man, that's like, if you're saying that, like, seriously, you're fucking, there's something wrong with you, because this guy has proven already how much knowledge he has about the music. So it's funny that he tried to sound big and even got shot down by Ken.
Wow.
Mhm.
It's unreal that he would even think that. And it just goes to show how irrelevant he is. And I don't even
Yeah.
know why he was even featured on there. Like, again, like, I don't understand why
I
Ken
think
can't find
that's
someone that's a little more consistent, that can do better work and work with. I know that, Filthy took a while for him to get there. Lucky's not normally around, and Chris is fishing and shit, which is
Yeah,
cool.
I think it's because they're friends, or I guess Mellow Yellow. I think they're friends.
No, it's because Mellow Yellow clout chases. He did with
Uh,
Joe, and then obviously he did with Ken.
I'm
But
I
so
feel
I'm
like
the only reason why he got his 50 minutes of fame is because he was making fun of Tommy. That's the only reason.
yeah,
He went
which
from
I'm
Mellow Yellow to
surprised at
fucking
him
Tommy, and fucking that's how he got his fucking
foot in
his
the
claim
door.
to fame. And
Yeah.
then it was just he became irrelevant again. What was
Now
that,
it's
Keith?
I feel like I'm the one that got Ken to drink last night.
I don't believe that would be the case.
no,
Now,
no.
what
No,
was
but I kept typing in the chat, drink Ken. You, like
Yeah,
this
but
is 2
Ken
weeks in
doesn't
a
No,
pay
row.
he
attention
had
to the
already
cat
planned
chat.
that. He had the alcohol ready, and despite the fact that Bullfrog was sounding retarded, fucking yelling to drink and stuff, didn't change the fact that it was Ken that he chose anyways to fucking drink.
Yeah,
So
And plus,
he was planning to drink anyways.
you got to remember,
yeah,
Ken doesn't really pay attention to what's going on in the chat that much.
yeah.
No, but it would June. Sorry, that Bullfrog was on the show yelling this shit. So
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy show, man.
nah,
Wait,
could have
Ken
been.
looked at his phone and he's like, "Uh-oh, I'm getting hit up by people on the outside. They want me to drink."
Yeah, it was a
I
challenge.
don't
Yeah, they wanted to get they
I'll
wanted
say
to get
this.
sloshed.
I enjoyed talking to Ken on multiple intellectual topics, but the majority of the comedy that he likes doesn't really align with my preferences, I guess.
Ah,
But then again, that's just me. I mean, I'm just one guy, and he's got a lot of people that love him and love his type of comedy. So, I'm the odd man out, and obviously, it's logic that I would never demand, especially as one person, for him to change the show just because of me. It's like, well, clearly, I'm the odd guy because everyone else likes this and I don't. So I've got an option: watch and shut my mouth, or fucking not watch. So.
Hang on, is that the real Miles Boldark in the chat room?
the real what? I couldn't hear.
The real Miles Boldark? Is
I
that
have
the
no
really?
idea who that even is supposed to be, but they have
Who,
a wrench,
Jacob?
or they just got a wrench.
Hmm.
Are you just
No,
handing out wrenches now,
Robin,
like
I
it's going
see.
out of style?
No, I'm just making sure that everybody's saying that Scott's in the chat room, and I'm making sure that's not a fake Boldark. Because I
Yeah,
know
it's
the
hard to tell because he's had so many human YR.
Yeah, apparently Scott's in the chat room. So
If it's
what the hell?
Scott, you got to keep that in mind. We had so many fake accounts coming in there. You
Yeah.
remember, you could ask the Junebug. He had to call me at 4 in the morning there to find out if I was actually in his chat. There was a fake Dr. Earl account in there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're not real, you need to call in.
Yep, I've
Yeah.
proposed that challenge many times, and as you know, they don't do it. So blah blah. So there you go.
Well, check this out. Now there's a guy in the community. He's fraudulently he's frauding my real name around. He's even got my real picture up on my thing. So he's over here frauding my name around. So now this troll is over here. Because Six DM'd me to say, was that you in Joe's chat room the other day? And I said, no, I'm banned from Joe's chat room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's a guy out there using my real name, and
Oh wow.
so
Is this
whomever
somebody
that
you know by chance?
huh?
Is this somebody you know?
Well, I don't know how they got that picture though. It had to been somebody in the group chat room, or when Casey took a poll on my picture. I guess it had to be somebody from Casey's Twitter group. So it had to be in his community for Casey to get that picture.
Wow.
So it had to be the Casey's community to get that picture, or it had it been from when we did that Skype group chat.
Wow.
So No, I'm not saying it was you, Casey, but somebody when you was tagging all the bunches of people. I mean, I would bring you on, Casey, but you're about to do Drew's show, so you're his co-host, so you're about to get ready for Drew's show. So,
Well, I think maybe Casey can pop in for a few while before he leaves to be on Drew's program, possibly.
well, I mean, I know he's probably getting ready for Drew's show, so let me see
That's
if
true.
he'll answer.
All right. I think he will.
I'm gonna bring you in, Casey, if you can join in if you want to. See if he'll answer. There he is. What's up,
Yes.
Casey?
Casey, what up, dude? Casey?
Are you there?
Give me a second.
All right, there he is.
Okay. Yeah. So, how did they get that my picture, Casey?
I'm offended. You accused me of leaking photos.
Oh shit.
Well, you did tag a but. Well, hang on. Why did they just leave?
Mm. I only took the picture
I
that
noticed. Yeah.
found,
Yeah.
that
Why did they
found
just?
about the one that of you picking your nose and the picture that you sent to me. That's the only pictures I had of you.
Hmm.
No, I mean you did tag a bunch of people on your Twitter account with my picture. Could we took a poll or something?
Yeah, it wasn't what that picture you're talking about because that I don't know where that picture came from.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well, no, you took a poll to see if I was good looking or not, and
Yeah,
I know I know you
I'll be
tagged
back. I
like
gotta
six.
go pee.
well, the thing is, people know where to find your pictures. They don't have to have
No,
me.
dude, that's like one of my personal pictures. So
I don't know how that got to me or how it got out there, but I'm talking about the ones I had was the one I found somewhere on Twitter with you picking your nose, and then
you want
when and
that was
we
when that
and then
was no.
and
No,
then
I'm talking
we
about the
told.
one picture where I'm talking about the one picture where I'm wearing the black shirt and where I told you to upload my better picture.
Yeah.
So and then you tagged like 7 people on your
Well,
Twitter account.
because we're trying to get a poll going.
Yeah.
If we didn't tag
So
anyone, that we wouldn't get no votes.
well, apparently somebody in the community saw that picture, I guess, and saved that picture, and now they're using my.
They could go onto your other stuff like your Twitter and stuff. Even go on the
Yeah,
show and get you a picture of you. So
yeah.
so I didn't do anything. But if
Oh
you
no,
see
I
the guy,
no, I,
if you
yeah, I
see
didn't say.
the guy, if you see the guy in anyone's chat room, just go to his name and report him saying he's fake.
Well, I did. I reported that account, but apparently he's still on it. So apparently my
We'll just
report was
you just gotta continue reporting it.
yeah. So yeah, because apparently some guys, somebody in the community is using my real name and my real picture, and I don't appreciate it. And so I want to know who the fucker is that's using my real name out there, because I'll press charge.
Oh, I understand because that's not cool. I would be pissed
Yeah,
off.
I mean,
Well, but
you know,
but
because
I
you know you're
suggest if you see it, if you want me to, if I see it again,
yeah,
I'll
yeah, just
report.
report. Yeah, just report it.
All right.
Because yeah, I mean, I'm not accusing you or anything. It's just so I know I remember us doing that poll, and so I'm just trying to put two and two together.
Nah, they're eventually found the picture. It
Uh,
when because the only, like I said, the only two pictures I have of you is the one I found on Twitter,
All right, I'm
and
back.
then the one
Yeah.
and the one you gave me, and that's it. So,
Mm.
Mm.
and plus,
Yeah, I guess.
like you said, it was on the poll, and that was it. Like I wasn't say, hey, use this picture to do some bullshit. I was doing
Yeah.
a poll, so I gotta get ready. I gotta get dressed. I gotta get all
Yeah.
suited up for the tonight for the Karen's.
Are you gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
stood
the
up?
Karen Awards you're doing.
That's right. I
Um,
gotta be dressed. I gotta dress nice
So
because it's
so
very
you're
important.
gonna go look sexy for your boyfriend Drew tonight.
oh my
Well,
gosh.
it's a special. That's a great award we're doing. I thought for a
Yeah,
second I was
yeah,
the one that was giving them off.
you gotta look sexy for Drew.
I would give you guys a heads up. What I was originally going to wear had this green shirt
Yeah,
with a suit printed on it, but like a leprechaun kind of looking one. But I couldn't find that shirt, so
Ah,
I'll probably put some like a suit or something or button down
yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
I see.
Drew's gonna go live at 9 o'clock, but I'm gonna end the show here at 8 at here in like 5-10 minutes.
Oh wow.
But shirt down, I'm not gonna be dressed. Fuck that. I'll
Oh
just
wow.
be this.
Yeah,
Not
but if
that.
you want to get dressed up to bang all that, whichever Karens wins any of those awards.
The only ones that are kind of attractive is the ones that is in the attractive section.
Mm.
Mm.
But most of
But
them are
yeah,
pretty
but then
ugly.
again, you gotta remember if they're gonna scream and holler because they didn't get their mocha made right, God knows how they'll holler and scream when they have an orgasm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I love that orgasm. You gonna give me one day, Doctor Earl?
You're on your own on that one.
Do
Oh,
you think they would complain if they didn't have an orgasm during sex?
I wonder that's probably maybe that'd be the issue. Maybe they're all frigid.
maybe.
Yeah, I probably think that's a good idea. Could
Yep.
it be? See, honestly, I
Yeah.
feel like this problems lately. I think with all what's going on, I think it's got to be related to the virus because
I'm
you can
thinking
see.
so, yeah. Because it's stopped them from their daily living, and they want to keep living the same ways they want to. It's like say if you're a woman divorcing your rich husband, you want to maintain the same lifestyle you had when you was married. You're gonna
Yeah,
demand this amount of money. You're gonna demand this amount for this. You're gonna demand that. You're gonna demand this car. You're gonna demand this form of property to maintain that lifestyle without realizing your life's going to change. You're going to be in a different position now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. Uh,
And they can't
gosh.
deal with it. They're so
Oh
used to
no.
that daily life that they had before that now all of a sudden they got to switch things over and they cannot relate to it.
No,
Yeah.
especially like I said during the virus. I mean, like a lot of these people are staying at home
Yep,
and they're getting cabin fever,
yep. And
and
it
I
makes
can
them
understand.
nuts. Which I
Yeah,
understand because I'm an outdoorsy type of guy. I like to go out and do things on my days off when I was still working.
yeah,
But now I only mostly stay home most of the time. Whether the only time I go out is whether I want to take a walk or a bike ride. It's usually about once or twice a week there.
Yeah,
Other
you're
than
just
that,
getting
to
your
go to the grocery store to get shit to eat and shit.
you're just getting your cardio on.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're just getting that workout on, man.
yeah,
You gotta get motivated.
yeah,
Yeah, you're just getting that bachelor cardio workout on.
yeah.
Just
Something
like
like
when you just walk last night. That was probably it's probably been a while since you did all that walking since
Well,
last night,
I
huh?
no, actually, I did that before a few times there. Believe it or not, I
Yeah,
have walked to that area by myself a couple of times at nighttime, daytime. There, I did a lot of walking and bike riding. There was one time
yeah,
I borrowed my bike from the area that we lived in before to the Conroe area just on a bike.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna try to get look nice for the night.
All right
So
All
then.
right, Casey.
All right.
Have a good show.
Have a good one,
see
Casey.
see you,
All right,
Tucker.
talk to you
All
later,
right.
Casey.
All
See you
right.
guys.
Bye.
All right. Bye
All
bye.
right, see you. Buddy.
See you.
Yeah. Dude,
But
when I lived in Richmond, sorry to interrupt. When I lived in Richmond,
sure.
Michigan, I would ride on a bike all the way on the Fred W. Moore Highway, all the way to St. Clair, which would take about 40 something minutes there. Actually, about a half
Yeah,
hour when you think about it, and it was a long distance there. Then I would ride my bike from St. Clair to Marine City and head back to Richmond from Marine City Highway to County Line Road, back to Richmond.
yeah,
Then it was a
yeah.
long ass ride, believe it or not.
Yeah. Um, yeah. I remember the longest walk I ever did is I went to this Buckeye game here in Columbus.
Wow.
I had tickets to this Buckeye
SEC.
game, and I really wanted to go to it, but you can't park by these stadiums without paying fucking almost like $20 a parking just to get close to the stadium.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not paying an extra $20 just to get close to the stadiums, and so what it was, so I finally parked over there
SEC's
by the
call it.
movie theater. So I finally parked over by the movie theater, and by the time I got to the stadium, dude, I felt like I lost like 5 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Guess who tried to call me a moment ago? SC Steve.
Oh God. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, Doctor, if you're awake later tonight after Drew's show, I might do part two, depending on how late it is.
All
We'll
right
see
then.
how if I'm.
Okay, we
But
could definitely do that. And of course,
yeah,
as you know, I mentioned about the simulcast. We're doing that right now. I hope you don't mind.
yeah. But yeah. Yeah. We can finish the simulcast if you're awake still later
Yes, I
tonight.
would know. And it's just, I guess it'll be about somewhere around 10 p.m. over here, the Central Time District, I think it is.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
definitely do that.
Yeah. It's like going on 8:25 here.
Ah, that's right. You're in the East
Yeah,
Coast.
so I
Yeah.
want to go ahead and the show so you guys can get ready to watch Drew's show. So,
All right, there.
all
All
right,
right,
Doctor.
so definitely later on tonight we'll do this again.
If you're available, if not tonight, we can definitely do it tomorrow afternoon because I really ain't got nothing going on for Monday afternoon. So maybe
Same
tomorrow.
here. Mondays are kind of boring now. Not much going on there.
Yeah,
Definitely for
yeah,
shizzle.
maybe we could do it for tomorrow.
All right then.
Yeah, so let's make a
And
date for tomorrow.
before the start to interrupt,
Yeah, yeah, you're
SC
okay.
says SC just messaged me. It says want asking you to unblock him.
Okay,
That's
I
all.
will.
All
All
right, there you
right.
go, Steve. All
Okay,
right,
I'll do it. Tell him I'll do it later.
all right then. All
Okay,
right.
all right, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
have a good
gonna
one.
for Drew's show. I want to sign off and thanks for coming on, Keith. And Keith, stay safe out there in Florida with this hurricane.
Okay.
Yeah, be
I will.
careful, man.
Yeah,
Take
Thanks.
be
care.
careful.
All right.
All right, guys. Go and check
All
out
right,
Drew's
guys, we're
show.
about to head out of here. Drew is going to come on in about 40 minutes now. Everybody go to his channel, Derailed News and Podcast. Check out the Karen Awards for tonight.
Yeah, the Care Awards. Yeah, the
All
Care
right.
Awards. And
Yeah.
Casey in case he's supposed to be naked on Drew's show tonight.
Getting all the Karens horny there.
All right, guys, stay
You guys have a
stay
good one,
safe.
everybody.
Uh, thanks for coming on, guys. In the
All
words
right
of
then.
Alon,
All right.
and the words of Alon, Bill Faraga.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. I'm gonna end my this here, and we'll definitely do this tonight.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Bye, Keith.
Bye bye.
All right.
All right. So later on tonight, we'll definitely simulcast together, folks. This is Scott, Dr. Earl. Thanks for everybody for watching the show. We'll see you later on tonight. Bye bye.